Horse, please don't block the way. No, oh no. I got this bike off the Facebook Marketplace so that I can stay in shape and cut weight for an arm wrestling tournament. So if you're wondering why my right arm is a few inches bigger than my left, well, now you know. The original display module was quite bad, so I wanted to create a new one to allow for sending real-time RPM data over the internet. I first needed to figure out how the original module gets its data. Following the wire down to the wheel, I noticed that there was a magnet near the front axle. So I knew that there was a Hall effect sensor that detects when a magnet passes over it. I need to somehow intercept this signal, process it, and broadcast it over the internet. The Hall effect sensor basically acts as a switch. When a magnetic field is detected, the circuit completes. When no field is detected, the circuit disconnects. I can detect these changes in code with a Raspberry Pi using the 2 connection points on this cable. I bought a 3.5mm jack to connect to the sensor, some cables for the Raspberry Pi, and soldered them together. I modeled a case for the Pi, sliced the model, and sent it over for printing. I really love this 3D printer. It's fast, quiet, and prints nicely. The first layer looked great, so in about 30 minutes, I was ready to pop it off the build plate. The plate leaves a nice texture on the bottom of the case. I had to sand the edges of the Pi and the power cable to ensure a proper fit. I also drilled larger holes in the Pi for my M3 screws that will hold it down to the case. It fits perfectly, so I put in the 3.5mm jack in and screwed it in place. Slid in the 5V power adapter, which fit nicely, and overall the case is looking nice, so I glued in some magnets at the bottom to magnetize it to the bike, and that held in place great. I connected to the Pi remotely and started up a web server that broadcasts the RPM data over the internet. So now I can connect to that API and test that the RPM data is transmitted properly. That's working, so I beefed up the display a little bit to show RPM data over time. I can calculate the ground speed accurately with this surface speed formula, where S is the surface speed in feet per minute, D is the wheel diameter in inches, and RPM is the revolutions per minute of the wheel. Finally, I divide by 12 to convert from inches to feet. Then I created a plugin for Minecart that will receive data and map it to the Minecart speed with a similar formula to calculate surface speed in blocks per second. To avoid falling off the track, I have a plugin that breaks blocks around me and places rails on top of glowstone in front of me. To make things a little bit more intense, I also added a dragon chase plugin, which will have an ender dragon chase me to death. Enjoy. Per second, and I think I need to keep an RPM of about 300 to stay away from the dragon. But once I start this, there's no going back. And let's press enter. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's a little too fast. I think we can do 4. Okay, let's start. Let's get up to speed. Oh shit. Backspace. Ready? Go. 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 Okay. No, there's something wrong. Okay. I just need to get out of this mountain. Okay. Wow. This is actually pretty nice. Let me make it a little bit harder. Cardio was terrible. I'm so out of shape. I think I lost it for a little bit. Should be fine for a bit. But I'm not even joking, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever made. And I did it in like 2 days. So I also implemented like a distance tracker so that I can see how far I traveled. I think we're good for a little bit. Did it despawn? Oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I want you guys to be able to see everything. It's like thunderstorm and everything. So time, set, day. Okay. It's daytime. We can turn off the weather really quick. Slash weather clear. Just put that a high number. Wow, you can see my shadow over there. no. Oh no. Oh, the rainbow, look at that. I'm going right over the dark oak forest. One of the things I did was create an amplified world just so that I would have a little bit of nicer terrain, but I should have went a little bit lower. I just didn't want to be running through mountains the whole time. Also, another really funny thing is that the dragon is following me backwards, or it's chasing me backwards. And in the code, I could not get it to run, to chase me with its head towards me. I'm not sure if that was like a bug in the code, but I know that Ender Dragon's not supposed to be really controlled with code anyways, because I don't know how long I can do this. This is a really cool way to exercise, I'll tell you that. Oh, it's coming closer. I have asthma too. I probably should have taken my inhaler, but I think we're good for now. Got a village down there. I gotta lock in. Really, really need to lock in. Its ass is pointed towards me. Oh, come on. Come on. I have a feeling my heart rate's about 185, 190. I probably should have put a heart rate monitor on. Okay. Horse, please don't block the way. No, no, no. F you. I hear it coming closer. No. Come on, where's the other mountains? No. Please. Get it. I accept it. No. Come on. No. Damn it, I didn't even reach 2 miles. Ah, come on. Thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Patreon if you want to support me.